If you believe modern art simply emerged from European studios, it's time for a radical rethink. This video challenges everything you thought you knew about global aesthetics, tracing the astonishing journey of African art's influence. Join us as we reveal how its profound impact transcended borders, igniting revolutionary shifts in creativity across the globe. For decades, the history books told a one-sided story, but look closer at the jagged lines and fragmented faces of the 20th century's greatest masterpieces. They aren't just modern, they are an echo. We're going to trace the invisible hand of African mastery that didn't just inspire the West, it provided the blueprint for the modern world. In June 1907, Pablo Picasso walked into the Trocadero Museum in Paris. He later described it as a revelation. He wasn't looking at primitive objects, he was looking at a superior solution to the problem of representation. Western tradition relied on mimesis, copying nature. African tradition utilized conceptualism, representing the spirit through abstraction. Picasso and the Expressionists abandoned the camera eye view to adopt the African mind eye view. This didn't just start Cubism, it broke the 500-year-old grip of the Renaissance on Western art. The impact goes far deeper than a single painting. When the British looted the Benin Bronzes in 1897, European scientists were shocked. They initially claimed the Edo people couldn't have made them because the lost wax casting was more precise than anything in Europe at the time. In fact, these masterpieces date back to the 13th century. Look at architecture. The Great Mosque of Djenne is a masterclass in thermal mass. Today, architects use these exact principles for sustainable skyscrapers to reduce cooling costs by up to 60% without electricity. Even the Art Deco movement of the 1920s took its bold geometric symmetry directly from the textiles and basketry of Central Africa. This isn't just influence, it's a global debt. The genius of African art was never lost. It was just uncredited. Now that the code is broken, we have to ask, what other stories are still waiting to be reclaimed? Subscribe to join us as we decolonize history, one masterpiece at a time.